Hey, what's up, you guys? Hopefully you can hear me. Hello to whoever joined. Hello. Hopefully you can hear me. Okay, so whoever is on here, let me know who it is. Alrighty. I'm gonna play as Corvo Atano. Alright, so, here's the thing. Aaron, if you're on here, here's the matter of the fact is, the fact that you sat there and you smashed your tablet, even though it's not, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm wrong for doing that, you know? Hi, Robert! Well, talk to me or something if you're on here. But here's the matter of the fact is, oh, shit. So here's the matter of the fact. Get there, get up there.
Lord Protector, forgive me for saying
this is it. Like,
but you look like death warmed over.
It's been an unusual
I'm not gonna lie,
day.
I'm wrong.
There's a coup underway, and
Aaron,
I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Megan
you
Foster.
know,
I work
doing
with
all
an old
that.
ally of yours.
But at the same time, when you sit there and you smash your tablet,
in the South.
Or you flip it off the couch, there's a chance that it's going to break.
The Duke's here with
you
a
know
woman
that.
named Delilah who's
You know that
the
it's
throne.
going to break. When you flip it,
Emily and I barely got out.
there's a chance that it will break.
For now, I have to
you
get
take
away
that chance
cover
when you
my
do
footing.
that.
Bad things
Yeah,
always seem
I'm
to
wrong
happen in
for doing that and saying that.
The end of the world.
But the reason why I did that was because I did all this work to like try to help you and help you become an adult and grow and stand up for yourself. And when you sit there and you take what I do for you, and I just felt like when you were talking to your mom that you was just doing what she was telling you to do.
Let's go.
You know, and that made me feel really upset. Even if you, Aaron, even if you didn't mean to use a lot of force, that's a no-go. That is a no-go. You don't do that. You don't flip your fucking tablet off the goddamn couch because we're in an argument. And it makes me feel some type of way because you did this a couple times when we were in a serious argument or we were arguing. You told me that you broke your tablet, and it makes me wonder if you actually broke it or not. And the reason why I'm saying this is because you do it so often. Like, you usually break your tablet and shit when we get into a serious argument because you don't want to deal with it.
But it seems familiar somehow.
That's what it feels like to me, and I can't...
I remember this endless cold.
I apologize to you. I am sorry that I did that to you. That I did that.
Where are you?
No.
You might as well show yourself.
Did that shit. But at the same time, no.
Corvo, old friend.
You can't sit here.
Don't even have to say it.
And say that you flip your tablet and shit, Aaron. Like you knew that was your only device to talk to me with.
I gave you my mark for a reason.
And you did it anyways.
I wanted to know what happens when you take an honorable man's life away.
Do you know what that feels
when
like?
Push his face down in the mud. What will he do? Give him a chance.
You know,
And what a sight it was.
you're not supposed to sit
You
here
gave
and
yourself
act
over
like
to
that
blood
towards me.
and terror.
Period.
Gave
You're not
every
supposed to sit
feeling
here
you
and break
had.
your tablet. You talk
There's
to
no
me.
15
You don't
years
just
make a
act
show
like a
when you
child
haven't
and flip it off the thing. It's okay to be
But
mad.
now it has.
You punch a couch or something,
And
but you
this
don't do
time
that with
you
your
know what
tablet.
it means.
You promised to me. And yeah,
Will you do it all
I said I would
again?
be nicer, which I have
Where
been
is that
nicer. I
big
have
man
been
now?
improving. But my anger did strike up. It striked up when
I felt this so long ago. The void.
it striked up
was
when
still
you
there
said
all
you'd never
along.
do that to me. That I'd never do what to you? That I would never do what to you, Aaron?
Never thought I'd be here again. Feels as good as I remember. Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne.
Oh shit! Don't get too close to me, baby girl. Bitch, I put it all the way over there. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Ooh. But no, that's not the point. The point is that what did you mean
I've been
by
here
you never do
before.
that to me? What are you talking about?
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and we've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself. It's good to know.
What do you mean agatize you?
Jessamine,
I wasn't trying to do
if
that.
all I can hear are the last echoes
Okay,
of
I
your
get
voice,
upset sometimes.
that's
We're gonna
enough.
get in arguments. I'm not perfect,
Only the
you know?
last of my
I didn't
essence
agnatize you.
with you
or
for a
agatize you.
while.
How did I do that?
If only I could reach across.
I was getting
this
upset
break of
because
sense
I didn't want
and take you into
you.
my
I didn't
arms.
want all my progress that I did for you to just go
But
out the
I
drain
have
because
this
you didn't want to
offer.
stand up for yourself.
My gift.
That's one thing I can't
my
stand.
bliss.
When I sit there and I put my
Someone
efforts into
to
something
your
and you don't take the effort to
I will
stand up
guide
for
you when
yourself.
I can.
Promise to treat me better. I did treat you better. I've been treating you better, haven't I? I haven't been as bad as I have. I controlled my jealousy. I controlled some of my anger. I've been treating you good. I have not been treating you bad.
There are no stars in the sky here.
Shit.
There's no sky.
This sensitive. Man, this sensitivity is all whack. That's all out of whack right here.
Who is Delilah really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark.
Fuck her. I'm not antagonizing you.
Delilah slit man's throat for a pair of
Text
shoes
me in the
and
YouTube
painted some
chat.
of the most
Text me in the
gloomy
YouTube
portraits
chat.
of the age, all in the same year.
I don't get it. How am I treating you poorly? I have not been
Survival and
treating you
ambition,
poorly. I've been
acting
showing
magic.
you love.
With a cunning
I've
of
been
citizens
telling you
and
when I
those
get
around.
upset. I've been
All
talking
of
to
it
you.
leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower.
Yeah, I get irrational sometimes, but I apologize for that. I
Delilah's
always
playing the
apologize
long
for that,
game,
for getting
and
that
now
mad and
she's an
stuff,
empress.
and getting that way. I've always
let you know a
apologized to
secret.
you and made
She's
it up
got her
to
eyes set
you.
on a much greater prize.
I have been treating you better, Aaron. You can't sit here and say that I haven't. What about my feelings, huh? What about my feelings, Aaron? What about how I feel? You never sit there and put yourself into my shoes. Yeah, I got hostile and told you just to go to bed because how do you expect me to feel when I hear that that shit? How do you expect me to feel, you know? You expect me to just be like, oh yeah, that's alright. Because you were agreeing to it. You were like, yeah, I'll go to bed, this, that, and that. You literally were agreeing to it, and you could have said, no, I want to stay up as long as I want to. You could have told her that, but you didn't. You said that she was going to bed. So, that's your choice. That was your choice in that way, and it made me feel a type of way. It made me feel, and yes, I misread the conversation. I misread the fucking conversation, but still, how do you expect that to make me feel?
Just when you think you've got it all figured out, just as you're starting to relax, you looked up and there are wolves at the gate. Wolves with red muzzles. Hungry for your insides. Everything is turned to shit.
Do you expect me
Last time
just
I
to be
saw
okay with
Karnaka,
that? I'm going
was
to be
just 18.
hostile. I'm going to be a
Boarding
little
ship
bit
bound for
hostile towards
Dunwall.
that.
It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing, 3 sheets to the wind.
I'm going to be
I was
hostile
puffed up with the
towards
old
that
Duke's favor.
because
And I thought I
let's
was the
be
greatest
honest.
swordsman the Isles had ever known. In the 36
I get it.
years
I didn't hear
since,
the whole conversation,
I've
and
buried
that's the problem.
countless
I thought I
enemies.
did for real.
Most deserved what they got.
Because she said
But I
that,
wonder
try to
if
get
that
some
even
sleep and stuff
matters.
like that.
I've stopped dozens of
Yeah, it
assassins.
made me mad
but the one who
because we
got
haven't
through
talked all
eats at
day.
my dreams.
And you were
Who'd have
agreeing
thought I'd come
to
home
go to
Karnaka,
bed.
the most
That's
wanted
not just
man
the
in
problem.
the
The
Empire,
problem is that
following the trail of a
you didn't
monstrous
say
killer.
what you wanted to do.
Who'd have thought I'd be on
You
the run
didn't.
again, ready to wade through another river of
Even
blood.
if I did misread the conversation after that, when I tried to talk to you about it, you could have said some shit like that, but instead you went off as well. I hung up to try to prevent myself from going off on you. That's what I do. I left, so I didn't go off on you. I gotta fix this sensitivity. It's a little bit better. But you can't expect me not to feel some type of way. I'm fucking human, you know? I have emotions. I have more emotions than most. Can't get up there.
Must be cursed. Daft with men. This is some shit.
You didn't deserve that. To have that treated.
The jewel of the South.
Okay,
My
don't. First
homeland.
things first. Do not, and I mean do not compare me to your fucking mom. That's one thing you don't do. I am nothing like her. Do not sit here and compare me to your fucking mom. I went off on you because I got that jealousy, but I don't just to go off on you. The reason why I went off is because I was feeling hurt. So don't sit here and try to compare me to your fucking mom. Fuck, I'm going to drown. And I can't see shit. So this is fucked. And I died. Fuck me. Well, it's like, just don't do that. Like, don't do that to me. It's not like, listen, I get it. It was bad. I get that. But at the same time, you sat here and it's not even just about that. It's the fact that you sat there, even after that, even after we had that and I was in the wrong, you sat there and you flipped your fucking tablet. The only source to talk to me. Which one is badder? Me going off or you actually breaking your fucking communication to talk to me? You can't communicate to me like you could. Now because you broke your fucking tablet, because you smashed it. So don't get it fucking wrong.
Just when you think you've got it all figured out. Just as you're starting to
I didn't
relax,
fucking sit here and smash. You said that you didn't mean to. You didn't do it. You didn't mean to. How do you not mean to? You flip your tablet. You know that you shouldn't have flipped your tablet to begin
everything
with.
has turned to
You're not
shit.
supposed to do that.
Last time I saw Karnaka, I was just 18.
As well, you're not
Boarding a
supposed to
ship
sit
bound
here and
for
break your
Dunwall.
tablet. That's the only source of
It was
communication
dawn
with
and
me.
I'd been
You
up
sat
all
there and
night
you fucking
dancing, 3 sheets
flipped
to the
it.
wind.
You knew that.
I
You
was
knew your
puffed up with the
chances
old
when you did
Duke's
that.
favor.
You knew your chances. You can't say
I
that you
thought I
didn't
was the
because you
greatest
did. You
swordsman
knew
the
what you
Isles
was
had ever
doing.
known. In the 36 years since, I've buried countless enemies.
Well,
Most
it felt like
deserved
you
what
were
they got.
comparing me to
But I
her.
wonder if that even matters.
It
I've
felt like
stopped
you were.
dozens of assassins, but the one who got through eats
But
at
you
my
can't
dreams.
sit here and say
Who'd have
that you're in
thought
the
I'd come
right
home to
either,
Karnaka,
because you're
the
not. You
most
sat there and
wanted
you
man
broke
in
your
the
tablet,
Empire,
which I find funny.
following the trail of a
Because as
monstrous
soon as we
killer.
argue, your tablet
Who'd have
fucking
thought I'd be
breaks.
on the
That's
run
really
again?
fucking convenient.
Made a wade through
I
the
find it
river
funny.
of blood.
I find it really funny that your tablet broke all of a sudden. I really do, Aaron. I find it funny. I find it very funny. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here we go again. I don't like this character. I like Emily more. Emily's my bitch. I love that bitch. Oh well, I don't really
Must
care.
be cursed. You're up.
Yes, I am.
All right, you explained part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
If you wanted us to talk and laugh, then why
The
don't...
old man loved Karnaka.
I told you when I get like that,
he'd
you
caught one
have
of
to
the
help me. You
conspiracy
have to
tied to the
reassure
crown
me
killer.
that nothing's going on. That
He
you're
wanted to warn you.
I always tell you this. I tell you everything. It's okay to forget,
There were
but
reports
when I
about
tell you that
tensions
important
rising,
shit, you're supposed to at least get that through your
corruption,
head, especially if you
street
care about that
violence.
person.
It's the sort of thing that happens
Just
and
as how
usually
you've
the
been
local
acting
authorities
lately. You
resolve
have been
it.
acting a little bit off. You have been.
The new Duke has
Because
let
of
things
all the
slide.
stuff that's been going on
But
past
Sokolov
like 2
concluded he
days,
might be the
when
head
you
of
were
the
like
conspiracy.
doing that, we got into arguments and
He
stuff.
came in looking
That's
shocked,
because I
and
felt
if
like
you've
you
heard
weren't
his
paying
after
attention
dinner
to me.
stories, you know that's unusual.
You know, when I tell you something, I want
We
you
were
to
going to
listen.
set
I
out for
want you
Dunwall,
to look
but
at me in
something
the
happened.
eyes, make eye contact with me, but you didn't.
Crown
That's on
killer.
you.
Yes.
And the fact
hatch
that
ripped
you,
open and
if you wanted us
Sokolov
to laugh and
screamed.
stuff, that's fine too,
All
okay?
I
But
caught
there's
was
going to
a
be
glimpse
times
of
where
someone
we're not
carrying him
going to
across the
laugh.
deck.
There's going to be
I
times where
followed
we're
as long
going
as
to
I
argue.
could toward Adamire
Just because
Institute.
we argue doesn't mean that
It's
we're
run
not
by the
ever going to
alchemist
laugh again.
Hypatia.
And
Maybe
on
the
top of
Duke
that,
is
you
using
broke
a
your fucking
patient of
tablet,
hers,
so there's no way
the
I can ever
crown
make it
killer.
up to you. There's no way that we can fucking sit here and talk it out
Adamire
because
was
you
a
fucking broke your
Solarian
tablet.
years ago. I'll
Period.
get inside and eliminate
We
the
can't talk
crown
it out.
killer.
We can't
Maybe
talk
the
face to
alchemy
face
can
because you
cooperate.
broke your fucking
Maybe she
tablet.
won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened
And
to
yeah,
Sokolov too.
you know, in the messages,
I
yeah,
would
I
say
was
good
pissed
luck,
off.
but I don't
I was
think you
pissed the
want
fuck
my
off
luck.
that you broke your fucking
When
tablet.
you get
Yeah,
done at the
I was.
Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's
I
down,
was pissed the
I'll
fuck
bring
off
the
that
boat
you
around.
broke your tablet because
We'll take the skiff to the shore.
you know
on the
damn
way.
well that that's the only way that you can talk to me.
Mortimer Ramsey, entitled son of entitled parents. Duke's coup relied on a weasel like you. Lila's powerful. How is it possible I haven't crossed her path in all these years?
I just want us to be happy, not have us fight. We're going to fight, Aaron. You can't say that we're not.
Adamire
There's always going to be
Institute's been
times that
there
we're
for
going
a
to
long
argue and have
time.
fights. That's a
The Hypatia
relationship,
wasn't
buddy.
around when I lived in
Not
Karnaka.
all the time is it going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty all the time. There's going to be arguments. I get why you're mad. I get why you're upset. And I get why you're angry with me because of how it went about. But you need to understand me. You need to understand why I'm angry now. what I did then was not cool. I shouldn't have done that. But at the same time, you sat there and you broke the only communication. You said that I broke my promise of being nicer. I've not broken my promise of being nicer. I've been nicer to you. I'm even trying to talk to you now. I have been very much nicer to you, Aaron. I have been. And I told you all of my situations. I've told you all of my problems. I've told you what's wrong with me, and yet you still sit here and you act like this. I told you everything that was going on. I told you everything. You can't sit here and say that shit to me. You can't. You really can't. You can be...
With that watchtower, the only way to get to
You have a right to
Addermeyer
be
is through
upset.
the carriage station.
But you broke our only contact. You broke your promise to me. You broke your promise to me. You told me you would never break your promise to me. That you would never break that promise. That you would never smash your tablet again. That it would never get broke again. That you would take care of it because you knew it was the only way of contacting me. And what happened? We did have a break from that. We are having a break from that. We're not arguing like we used to. We haven't been arguing. There's going to be times where we bicker and we have situations that we're both going to argue about. That's a fucking relationship. If you think that...
As assassins
if you think that
go,
what you want
the
is the
Crown
perfect
Killer
fucking
was messy,
relationship.
vulgar. The Duke style. It's Delilah.
Give me some oil, bitch. Sorry. No, but, you can't sit there.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, your Imperial Majesty, I have
Blood
something
flies.
you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the
Oh.
Empire committed by this so-called Crown.
You can't sit here and act like we're gonna have arguments. You want the perfect relationship where there's no arguments. That's not reality. Reality is you're gonna argue with me. We're both gonna argue with each other. We're gonna have times when we argue with each other. It's not about the argument, it's about how we get back. It's about if we... Motherfucker. It's about if we're good, or if we're on good terms. That's what that's about. Would you like some tea and biscuits? No? You don't like no tea or biscuits? Oh! Oh! Nah, but,
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
we're gonna have times where we're gonna argue. We're not gonna... Yeah,
Ready.
we don't argue
The
as
old
often
city
no
must
more.
have changed a lot.
And it's not
Off
as
we go
bad,
then.
which is
One
good.
more time, old friend.
It's good that we don't argue at least. I love you. Okay, I get it. You're sorry for what you did, but Aaron, I'm done. I'm done, bro. I'm done. I can't. No, I can't. You sit here and you broke your fucking tablet, knowing that that was the only way to get in contact with me. How do you think I'm gonna feel? You already knew. I'm not gonna yell at you. I'm not yelling. I'm not gonna raise my tone at you. I'm gonna talk to you completely calm. This is what I'm gonna tell you. You already knew how I felt. You already know how my jealousy gets. You already know how much doubt I have and shit. You know how I have that fucking voice in my head that doubts whether or not there's an us. You know how I feel. So why sit there and break the only thing and actually flip it? Why even flip it when you knew that it was you're going to break up with me? I'm not saying that I'm going to fucking break up with you, but I feel like I should. I feel like I should break up with you. I'm not saying that I'm going to break up with you. Why do you always ask that question every time I fucking sit here and I argue with you? You always ask, are you going to break up with me? Are you breaking up with me? Are you breaking up with me? Why do you keep saying that? It's not like that. No. You can't just, no. No, don't. You can't, no. I didn't say I was going to break up with you. Now, did I? Did I ever say I was going to break up with you? I feel like I should. I'm not going to lie. I feel like I should break up with you because the fact that you wanted to be so shy, fucking only source of communication with me. And the fact that I find it funny. I find it real funny that you actually broke your tablet. I find it funny because you do it every time we're having a serious conversation. A conversation that you don't like. You break your tablet. I find it funny that as soon as I got off the phone with you, all of a sudden you tell me, oh yeah, it's broken.
He was a good man.
What am I supposed to believe if you keep doing this? What am I supposed to fucking believe? Am I supposed to believe that you actually give a fuck about me?
I can take care of myself.
This is a good spot.
I don't want us to break up.
Reach Adamar.
You act like you
Take
do.
out the crown killer.
You obviously act like you do.
Sokolov was taken.
You act like you want me to break up with you.
She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
That's what you
We'll
act
see
like.
you later at Addermeyer. Just wait to
You're
bring
acting
up
like
the
you-
boat until after
Oh,
I've
you.
disabled the watchtower.
I told you that if you keep doing this shit, that I'm done. I told you if you keep doing the same shit over and over. Oh, give me the essence. Give me the essence. Oh, yes. Oh, that tastes so good. It tastes so good. So much iron. There's so much. Oh my god, yes. Give me. Oh, it tastes like. It tastes so good. Nutrition. Oh yeah, 'cause that's good.
Yeah, we pass it along to another ship at a discount.
Bitch.
Then we all split the
Pickpocket.
tip.
Just don't forget it.
Pickpocket. Close phone.
Your clothes seem a bit exotic, even for someone visiting.
I'm
Hello there.
Conan blood, through and through. Been here all my life. That was lunch, then I'm a filthy blood.
I'm sorry, but you can't be here.
Bitch, fuck you. That's why I fucked up. Oh. Oh, yeah. Give me that.
What was your cut, Ramus? Gutless merchants are all the same. Hands out, begging and whining.
Tell the truth for once, you lying coward. What did you make on this, Ramus?
Say one more word, Maya.
I'm finished with this guy. Let's rush him.
Ramus, you worm.
Lying sack of shit. Turned on your own people.
That's it. You pushed me. This is your fault.
Oh, shit.
Here? Huh?
Hey, that was fucked up. I'm on a dead well. I'm on a dead well. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now, what did you text me? I can't. Hold on. But I'm not perfect. I'm gonna make mistakes. Okay. You're not perfect. You're gonna make mistakes. But why do you keep breaking your tablet? Why do you keep flipping your tablet? Why do you keep doing that? You claim that you're grown, but you're still sitting here breaking your tablet. That's not very grown if you ask me. I get upset and I get angry and jealous and stuff, but you sit here and you break your only source of contact with me. Why?
New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former emperor.
Last night. Maybe I ought to try one of those sleeping concerts. But they can be comfortable.
Stopping and questioning all foreigners and new workers on the streets of Karnataka. Compliance is mandatory.
Is it a curse or a blessing to linger past your time?
I am being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me welcomes the fight if they find me.
Just remember to move slowly.
Fellow Serkonans, let us rejoice at the crowning of our new Empress Delilah Caldwell I, and the imminent arrival of His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos, now royal consort to the Empress. In 3 days following the Duke's...
Don't be greedy, friend. Let's hope you never need help.
Come in. If you've found this place, I'll trade with you.
I'm not saying that everybody's perfect. Yes, you did. Okay, listen, you said that you didn't intend to break it. But you purposely flipped your tablet. You take action. Your action has a cause. You can't say that you did it by accident. That's not an accident. You flipped your tablet and it hit the glass table. You must have flipped it with enough effort to flip up and hit the glass table. Don't sit here and say it was by accident, because that's not by accident.
Enjoy the air here.
That's on
I,
purpose.
for one, ain't selling fermented shark. You won't regret it. Glad we could do business. I'll take that deal.
Shit, I gotta get more gold.
Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here.
Yeah. What did you mean for the screen to shatter like that? Okay, it doesn't matter if you didn't mean for the screen to shatter like that. It's still shattered. You still...
I have something that might interest you. My name's Mindy Blanchard. And that mask tells me you're someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Want to help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
I get that it was by accident. You didn't mean for the screen to shatter like that.
What's the story there?
But Aaron, that's very childish of you. Like that's not a grown-up trait. Yeah, I have my childish moments too. We all do. We're not perfect.
Sneak in and take it.
But it's the fact of the matter that
in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
It's still your fault. You can't say here. You can't sit here. Didn't mean to say. You can't sit here and say that it's not your fault. Because that's where you're wrong. That's when it is your fault. It's your fault because you chose to do that.
It's infested, all right. We used to throw rocks at these nests when I was young. Just go slow and mind the distance. Easy.
No, you shouldn't have flipped over chairs. You shouldn't have flipped over anything. If you're mad, you go outside and you punch a wall or something. You don't do that. You don't flip nothing, especially if your mom's trying to sleep. No, you don't do that. You just have respect for her like that, you know? You don't flip anything. What you do is you either punch the chair, like just punch it, or you fucking motherfucking, you don't do the shit. Don't do that. You shouldn't be doing that shit to begin with. What you should be doing though, is if you feel like you're getting that angry, then either A, take a break, or B, go outside. You know, go outside and do what you gotta do. You don't flip over chairs or anything like that because you need to respect your mom in that way. And it's not... There's certain things that you can do. That's not... Don't do that. Then don't fucking hit anything. You can hit your fucking couch. Punch your couch. You can punch your couch. I'm not saying hit walls. Hit the ground. Whatever you gotta do. Hit the fucking ground. No, don't punch fucking... If you feel like you're gonna break your wrist or whatever, then don't hit a fucking wall then. Just go fucking hit. It's your decision. It's your decision to act out like that. Everybody has a way that they could react. It's all about how you react to situations. Give me that. I don't like how it keeps doing that shit right there. Oh yeah, eat that rotten food. Eat that rotten food. It's all about how you apply the situation. It's all about how you go about situations. Honestly. There's a way to react to them. You told me you wanted to be more grown. Shit, with your situation. Everybody has how they react. You decide how this ends. You decide how you go on about your shit. Okay, and it's better than breaking something, right? It's better than waking your mom up, right? Right? And I also gave you the thing that you can do, which is just to punch the fucking couch. do that as well. You could punch the couch and scream into a fucking pillow. You have things that you can do.
No, they're stinging me!
No mercy!
Help me!
Someone, help! Come back here! What's life? Help!
Let's have a look.
This won't take long. You hide your face. Strike at me, Dad. I'm not impressed. Bad move. No use running. Not going anywhere. I've got you and me now.
What? The shooter has to be hiding over there.
I wonder who that was.
Who's there?
Coming from over there.
Oh.
What? Somebody's down. Hey, who is? What the? Stop! You bastard! You're gonna pay for his death! Later, I'll... You won't get away! Come on, let's finish this! That's your last mistake. Take it! Oh.
Wall of light from the time of the rat plague.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm overall. This is where I'm at, okay? I'm sorry, I got distracted by games. This is where I'm at right now, okay? I am about done with... I'm done with the fucking shit. I'm done with it. I'm done with the fact that...
Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute. More Grand Guard soldiers, lapdogs for the Duke.
Welcome to Winslow Safes. Feel free.
In the end, what does it matter? Taking your coin, taking your life.
the only reason why I got mad is because I want you to have free will. I know how things are over there. I want you to have free will. I want you to have power. I want you to have power over yourself and over what you want to do. And the only way to do that is to stand up. That is literally the only way. There's no other way. The only way you'll ever get out there and fucking function and be okay is if you can stand up for yourself. Because we're all human, but let's face the facts. We're all fucking human out here in this bitch. That's...
What the? What was that?
Looking for a fight?
I'll be wiping up. All right, Juffer. I'll tear you to pieces. Don't let him escape. Oh, I'm with you. Take this. No.
God, it feels good.
Shit.
So that's where I need to go. And I'm not gonna... Well, maybe I should explore a little bit more.
Ever been to that saloon at Paolo's? Shooting dice or chasing the ladybirds?
Thorn's hand, are you kidding? It's all Howard.
So don't wear your uniform. Keep good whiskeys there. They even stock old Dunlop.
Boom, bitch! Sorry. Not to have a little fun. Take this well one, okay? I'll take it. Hold on, I'm about to read your message, Aaron. I always had free will and power ever since I talked to my mom. Ever since I talked to you punch your fucking couch. You punch your couch, that's what you do. And, well, it was before. Your willpower was taken from you before. It was. All of that, all of what you can and can't do was taken from you. It was. And on top of that, I don't trust that. I don't trust that you have your free power for good. You can fall into a trap so easily, Aaron. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I helped you. You weren't going to have free power until I helped you. You know, I helped you achieve that, in a way. I helped you. And it's me because I don't know if you're strong enough to do what you want to do. I don't know if you're strong enough to tell her no, because you usually don't want to. You don't want to tell her no. Like, I seen the way you hesitate. You're not confident in what you say. You're confident. Low. It really is. Your confidence in what you're saying and what you do is really low.
Huh? Once they say something's amiss, then I just can't get comfortable.
Bitch, let me up here.
Always. I don't gotta say it twice. We got a gunshot? What was that? What's going on here? Did you hear that?
Hey, wait! Get your captain, damn it! Captain!
I just don't want it to go back to that, because any type of whatever can put you back to that, and I don't want that for you. I don't want that. I want it to where our relationship could be us, where it could be like you and me be happy and be together and just us. I don't, and I'm not saying that like, oh yeah, like, she's always gonna be your mom and stuff. I accepted that, but it's not. You don't know that? Do you think that she will? You think that she'll just accept it right away? No. You're falling into a fucking trap. You don't even see how you're falling into a trap. You're sitting here and you're like, oh yeah, things are better, so it's all good. No, you always have to be worried. Because you don't know that. You don't know if it's good or not. You don't know if she's done with what she was trying to do. You don't know that. Learn to accept that. Because you don't know that. You don't know. If you said that she's as good as she is at, like, you know, manipulating and shit, then you don't know. You really don't know for sure. And that's a fact. This is what I'm trying to tell you, is that I don't rest easy. You know, I don't rest easy at night.
Welcome to my
I
shop.
have trouble.
Have a look around.
Because of the fact that...
What is all this racket? What's going on here?
What? That's not right! God! I'll be damned! Someone!
Come here, bitch. No, don't run. Don't run.
I need assistance!
Stop running from me. My assistance, my ass, bitch. You need God.
What's going on here? What about this? Down.
Oh, shit.
Hey, you, come here.
No, not one of these guys. These motherfuckers will fuck me up. Not today. Not today.
I'm not feeling well. I need help.
Be careful. The murderer could be anywhere.
Shit. Who did this?
Whoever
Really can't be far.
Lyle,
Yo what? Yo what, bitch? Yo what? Yo what? Dumb bitch. Oh shit. Open back up, bitch.
No! Oh, that's... Who does things like that?
How many lives to balance against Jessamine's or Emily's? 1,000?
All the pictures. Isn't he the man on the posters? What the?
What? Someone's been attacked! Someone, protect me! Help!
Thank you. Oh, Lord. Alrighty. Does anybody got any questions for me about anything about this game or anything? Alright, good night. Good night. Good night. Good night, Robert. If that's you on here, good night. Hope you have a good sleep, bro. See ya. Oh, they see me. When they see me with my weapons, they go, what? When they see...
Help me! Someone! Anyone!
Hey, you! This area's off limits!
Jones banged all twice. I just don't remember being so many of them.
I've been invited to Fortnite with my cousin. I don't know if I want to play that game though. I'm not really good at it.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes. John. Who's there? You saw something? No! What's going on? What? Hey! Who?
There's something you need to know here. Honey, I love you. what you don't understand, Aaron. This is what you don't understand, though. Just because she's not doing it now doesn't mean that she won't do it later. That's the fact. You can't trust. Are you trusting her and what she's? Is that what you're telling me? You're trusting in that? Really?
Maybe one of these days I'll burn the Abbey to the ground. Vice Overseer Liam Byrne.
And I also didn't like the fact that you yelled at me, Aaron. That's one thing I didn't take joy in. I didn't like that. You yelled at me. You didn't so much yell, but you raised your tone at me. You got mad at me, bro. Lord, save me now. Lord, save me now.
This heretic's body is important. Even though I don't fully understand the situation,
Lord,
still planning
save me
around
now.
with it.
Lord, save me now. Save me now. It's not about failing me. It's about the fact that I know that I could lose you. I know it. I know it, dude. Like, I know I could lose you. And that shit kills me because I know at the end of the day, like, who?
That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
Give me this body, bitch. Give me this body, bitch.
I definitely heard.
Anyone here?
No!
I've seen many bones, a child eaten by these, a nest of blood flies, your blood-soaked hands. Yes, this place is home to cutthroats and villains. Are you not becoming one of them?
That doesn't mean anything, Aaron. You being afraid of losing me and all that. The fact of the matter at the end of the day is I know that there's
Whoever our friend is, hey, you got it. Put it down in the hole. Good job. Take this.
You said you had a trick for getting closer to Adamire.
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Adamire.
All right, then. This is goodbye.
Baby, you won't lose me because I'm afraid of losing you, and you want to know the truth about it all, Aaron? Here's the truth about it. The fact of the end of the day of the matter is that you didn't even ask me how I feel about this, how I feel about you smashing your tablet. How do I even know if it's really smashed, or if you're just playing with me just so you don't have to talk to me? Because you do this every time that we get in an argument. You do it every time that we get in an argument. You break your fucking tablet. I'm sick of it. I told you. Next time you break your tablet, I'm done. I'm done with everything. I'm done with all of this. I don't know. No, I'm not gonna sit here and keep dealing with you doing this shit to me. You keep doing this. I get upset. And I'm sorry I went off as bad as I did. I'm sorry that I got mad and I got frustrated and I got angry. It's because I put efforts into this relationship and I want it to stay that way. I want us to remain this way. I don't want you to slip and fuck up because you lack it. You lack that confidence. You lack that reassurance. When you tell your mom that you don't want to do it, you hesitate. how are you going to show me that it's smashed? How are you going to show me? You don't have a tablet to get on. I mean, you got your mom's tablet, but that's it. Aaron, how are you going to show me? When are you getting your new tablet? You could use your mom's tablet to talk to me. You could use your mom's tablet, but I seriously doubt that you will. Okay, I get that. I don't... That's cool. That's cool. Good for you. I don't wanna... Even if it is smashed, I don't want to keep going on about this. I don't want to keep dealing with this shit. I don't want to keep dealing with feeling this way anymore. Because once you broke your tablet knowing that was your only source to talk to me. You broke your tablet knowing that that's the only source. That's what fucks me up. That's what really fucks me up, because we didn't even talk like that today. Yeah, we had an argument. We could have solved it together. I was going to get back on there. I told you I was sorry and that I loved you, and then you tell me that you smashed, your tablet smashed. You know what my first reaction was to that? It was crying. That's my first reaction. My first reaction is crying to that shit. Did you even give a fuck of how I was going to feel if you did that shit, if you flipped it? Even if you didn't mean to? Did you ever think about how I felt about that? Yeah, you're right. I need to start thinking about your feelings too. I need to stop being such a bitch and doing all this shit and acting this way. But you don't ever want to sit down and actually reassure me and talk to me. I know you don't know about relationships, but how come you never ask me? How come you never ask me, hey, when you get this way, how can I talk to you? Or hey, when you're feeling upset, how can I talk to you? How can I make you feel better? You never do that. You never fucking do that. Let's see. I didn't mean to. I wanted to talk to you too because all day. But we don't have that all day. We don't have negative arguments all day. It's not every day all day, Aaron. You know this now. You know things have been getting better between us. You know it too. You know that things have been getting better. It's not negative arguments all day. It hasn't been for a while. I snapped on you yesterday and today, and I even apologized for going a little off today. You forgave me for it, and we moved past that. We had an argument today, and you broke your fucking tablet.
So now you've been paid, hit the road. I could have swore to God the black market was back here.
Is that just my imagination?
What a day. Dinner service was late, the bathwater was too warm.
Somebody's not feeling well.
Oh, yes. My slippers weren't in their usual spot. What next? Leave me alone, please.
I don't want to die.
Some kind of trouble in this part of town? Honestly, why can't they keep all the riffraff in a separate place?
It'd be safe to touch the carriage rails now.
Adamire's closed to the public.
We'll have to try again. We have to see their dedication.
Hey. God damn it.
She's made a dog's breakfast.
Oh, shit.
But who's got to clean it up? Me. Of course. As always.
I know what.
No, no, no!
No.
I don't want to die! Help!
Someone's not feeling well. I need help.
Someone! Anyone!
Hey, you! Come here! Step back! Careful! Abby!
Yeah, well, you still... It's not that you can't say that you didn't mean to, because you obviously know that your action had a consequence, no matter what it was. You can't say that you didn't mean to, because you knew that flipping it would cause some type of damage to it.
Somebody's not feeling well.
Regardless.
Move along.
You not taking action.
What's the matter?
Good night.
You saw something?
What the?
Going on?
Oh, shit. Okay.
You know not to mind him. Hello?
I've seen cities go bad before. Smelled the rot. So have you. 15 years ago in Dunwall. Did you miss it? That year that made you who you are? Don't deny it. Rats in the cradle, black smoke rising from burning bodies, an entire city crying out. Now it's happening again. Welcome back. Welcome home. People like you and the Crown Killer are a part of places like this.
I know his feet sticking out the wall.
breeze on my skin and your touch. Someone in the woman is beating a servant. He is but a boy. He didn't believe in God. He was late with the tea.
I don't make my bed. Ever.
It's not even... Hey! What the hell? Oh!
No, that's cool. Don't move like that.
Huh? But it was... Where did... Am I going crazy?
It's not just about that, honey. Sorry, I was too distracted by the game. Yeah, that would have been better. If you would have did that, that would have been better. That probably would have been better, Aaron, if you would have just did that. But the fact of the matter is I don't want to... I need time. I need time away from you. I love you. It's just that I don't think that I'm in the right mindset to even be near you. I was crying because you told me you smashed your tablet. I thought we was done with this. It's not even just about like I could deal with you yelling at me. I didn't mind that. You know, I'm not angry at you for doing what you did. I'm not angry at you for raising your temper at me or anything like that. I'm not mad at that because that's completely normal. But it's the fact that you promised me, and you know I've had, but just about, you know, you already know about everything about me. You already know how important promises are to me. You know how important promises are to me. And then you sat there and you did what you did. So yeah, there's nothing more to say. Once it's done, it's done. It's over with. It's over. You sat there and you chose that. You chose to do that. You made that decision. I didn't make that decision. You chose to sit there and it's... I forgive you. I forgive you. Aaron, I forgive you for everything. I do. I forgive you. I'm gonna get off of here. Text me if you want to.